Theveggierose. Welcome back to the Veggie Fam. So if this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to subscribe and join our Veggie Fam. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time a new video goes up, because I'm always posting something yummy and delicious and I don't want you to miss it. So, also if you want to like, I mean, if you want to hit a like, it's okay, yeah, it's for sure. So, today we're going to be making a strawberry pie. Yes, I'm so excited because it's super duper simple. It's like 6 ingredients or something crazy like that. So anyways, let's get veggie. Alright, so the first thing you guys are going to need is a whole ton of strawberries. I'll link the full recipe down below, but you're gonna need a bunch of strawberries. This was because, you know, it's a strawberry pie. So I'm just gonna cut up 2 strawberries right here, and I'm actually using my Chef's Club knife. This video is sponsored by the Chef Club, and I'm really excited about this knife because, first off, it's golden color, which is really cool. It's really lightweight, and it is all one thing. Like, it's just made from all one solid piece, which I really like. Like I said, it's really light. It cuts like butter. And I'm just cutting up our strawberries. And I'm cutting them into 4s, like so, with our handy dandy cute little knife. Oh, another cool thing is, they sent me, I wasn't sure what this was at first because, you know, I'm just weird like that. I wasn't sure what this was, but this is a knife holder, and you just plop your knife in there. It's easier than that. It's just, there we go. You just plop your knife in there, and in it goes. You got yourself a little knife holder, and you can put it on top of your counter, and you have your gold little knives sticking out of it. Yes, yes. So thank you very much, the Chef Club, for sponsoring today's video and sending over these cool items, which I absolutely love. Oh, and of course you can put more than one knife in there. It actually has a bunch of little slots where you could put a bunch of knives in there. So you could put as many knives as you can fit in there. And it's safe and tucked away in a little container. So thank you so much, the Chef Club, for sponsoring today's video. And of course, I will link their website down below so you guys can check them out. They have more than one knife. They don't just have the one golden color knife. They have a bunch of different knives, all very high quality and nice. Check them out. And yeah, let's get on to making this delicious pie. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is add in some, I have some mashed up strawberries here. They're not mashed up all the way. They're just kind of like a little lightly mashed, just to give our pie a little bit of texture. And the rest of the strawberries I left just quartered, so we can get, you know, some smaller pieces, some bigger pieces in there. I'm tossing that into a pan. I'm also adding in some water, some cornstarch. You want to add your cornstarch before you turn on your heat, because if you add the cornstarch after your water and your mixture and stuff is hot, your cornstarch is just gonna get all clumpy and lumpy, and that's not good. And we're also adding in some sugar. And I'm also sprinkling in, or let's just say drizzling in, what? I had my lemon backwards, sorry. And we're just mixing this up. I'm gonna crank this up to a high heat because we're gonna allow this to come to a boil. So I know some people use tapioca starch to make a strawberry pie. However, I've never made strawberry pie with tapioca starch, so I couldn't really tell you how much to add in there or how it works. I've only ever made it with cornstarch, which is why we're doing it with cornstarch. Alright, so once this comes to a boil, you're gonna let this kind of like boil / simmer. I would recommend putting the heat down just a little bit and continue to stir this for another minute. The mixture is going to go from being like a little pinkish to a nice red, you know, more deep color. So now that our mixture is beautiful, this mixture actually reminds me so much of my childhood. Guys, I used to buy the strawberry like mix for the pie filling, but not the one that comes in like a can. I used to buy the one that would come like in like a little a little plastic jar, and it was like a little more fresh, I guess. I don't know. But I kind of used to drink it almost, you know. I used to eat it. It was kind of gross. But this is what reminds me of this, because it's so good. Like I said, the link to the full recipe will be linked down below. I'm gonna place this into my fridge to cool down, or my freezer. I know some of you guys are like, no, don't do that. So if you don't want to put it in your freezer, just let it sit out and cool it for a while until it is cool to the touch, that you're not burning yourself. And then we're gonna move on to the next step. So let's go and cool this thing down. Okay, so our strawberry jam has finished cooling off completely, and I'm gonna toss it into our strawberry bowl that already has, like, you know, all the strawberries chopped up for us, you know, that I chopped up for us. And I'm gonna pour this jam deliciousness that I just wanna eat without even putting it into a pie. And I'm gonna mix this guy all up. I know there's people who make the actual, you know, pie jam, and then they cut up the strawberries, put the strawberries in the pan, and then pour the jam over top. But to me, it's like, doesn't make sense, because you want your jam to coat every strawberry in there, like everything coated. And next step, very simple. I told you this recipe would be really easy and simple. And next step is gonna be just pour it into your pie crust. And I actually use a pastry already, like store-bought, frozen, vegan-friendly pie crust, and I just blind baked it. So which basically just means baking it with nothing inside. And usually these frozen pastry pie crust will have the instructions on there on how to bake it, you know, for like pies that you don't want to bake. Also, if you can't find a vegan-friendly pie crust at your local supermarket, I will leave the link down below to my very easy vegan pie crust. So I'm just tapping this a little bit just to get everything kind of like settled in there. In the meantime, we're gonna let this cool down for about an hour before you actually slice into it. So I was gonna make some coconut whip for you guys to put on top of here. However, my coconut milk, 2 cans, separated, or not separated, mixed together, so no luck. However, it's still gonna be delicious with or without it. And yeah, I'm actually gonna put this in the refrigerator. I'll show you guys once I slice it. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. It's gonna be completely cool. In the meantime, I'm gonna, you know, I know you guys want to see me taste test something, so I'm gonna taste test the filling. Here we go. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is the perfect, like, if you don't have a sweet tooth kind of recipe, because it's not like super duper sweet. It has like a little tartness from the lemon and a little tartness from the strawberry, because you don't want to use strawberries that are super ripe. You want to use them when they're like just at their peak. This stuff is bomb.com, let me tell you. So don't forget, the link for the full recipe will be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you make this recipe or any of my other recipes, I would love to see what you made. I'd love to know what you think about it. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram using the hashtag Veggie Fam. And I will talk to you guys very soon. I love you. Bye.